Something happened at work, and I wish I never heard it. I'd been there for almost 3 years handling projects that weren't even in my job scope, staying late, covering for mistakes that weren't mine. My manager kept telling me I was next in line for a promotion, so I believed him. I worked like it was already mine. Then one morning, I came in early to finish something before a meeting. The office was quiet, lights half on, no one really around. As I walked past the meeting room, I heard voices inside. I wasn't trying to listen until I heard my name, so I stopped. And what I heard next, I can't unhear. My manager was inside with HR, and he said, "Yeah, he does all the work, but he's not management material." HR asked, "Then why promise him the role?" And he laughed, actually laughed, and said, "Because he works harder when he thinks he's getting it." My chest just dropped. Then he added, "We're giving it to Jason. He's more presentable." Jason? The guy who joined a few months ago. The same guy I trained. The same guy who kept asking me for help on everything. I just stood there, frozen, trying to process it. Then I heard my manager say, "Don't worry, he won't leave. He's too comfortable." That's when something in me just switched. That whole day I acted normal, helped Jason prep for the role he didn't even know he was getting, smiled in meetings, said nothing, but I was already done. That night, I didn't just update my resume. I reached out to a competitor I'd turned down months ago. Within a week, I had an offer. Better title, higher pay, and I didn't tell anyone. 2 weeks later, they announced Jason's promotion in front of the whole team. My manager looked at me, expecting some kind of reaction. I just nodded and clapped. Right after the meeting ended, I handed him my resignation letter. His face changed instantly. He pulled me aside, asking what happened, saying this was unexpected. I just looked at him and said, "I heard enough." He went quiet. No excuses this time. A few days later, HR asked if I'd consider staying. I declined. Clean, simple. When I left, Jason kept messaging me, asking for help with things I used to handle. I didn't reply. A month later, I heard things weren't going well there. Deadlines missed, clients unhappy. My manager even tried reaching out, saying they'd revisit my role. I didn't answer, because the truth is, I didn't lose the promotion. They just lost the person who made it possible.